It's something
The
about the
camera
connection.
is.
I don't know.
I don't know about your audio.
I don't know. But guess what?
Coming to you live from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
God.
It's a bunch of fucking idiots.
Idiots.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. We are back. It is episode 27.
I'm stuck in a fucking attic in goddamn 10 Killer, Oklahoma. It's not hot
Yeah.
anymore.
Title of this week's episode is AJ's aggressive pocket buzzer, which he is currently talking to us on.
You should see it. It's got lips.
Oh. Giggity.
So we weren't here last week as I did have a show 2 different nights last week, so we didn't have a chance to sit down and do it. But we are here this week. We are back to our regularly scheduled program. I am gunkPunk's. As always, with me are my co-hosts. We have DaddiLlama on my far left.
Hi.
There we go. We've got Gnome directly to my left.
Fuck
He looks
yourself.
like an off-brand Jabba the Hutt.
What?
What? The fuck?
I said Daddy looked like an off-brand Jabba the Hutt when she did that. Fucking Dollar Tree.
That's kind of fucked. Anyways, directly below DaddiLlama and Gnome there is none other than Kl7ch Lucky.
Oh, I need to change my name because I never changed it from last week.
Yep. And then below, well, we're
I
gonna
am-
wait.
I am a fucking souffle of cow eyeballs.
A souffle of cow eyeballs. Okay, that's his name this week. A souffle of cow eyeballs. I hope you all enjoyed that. As you guys know, we normally do our podcast in a certain manner. We have a guest that joins us. We do the interview. We play their music, and then we go through everything else. Our guest this week is actually going to be joining us towards the end of the podcast, so be sure to stick around. We are having Dan Bollman from the band Abandoned Alien, based out of Oklahoma City. He will be joining us this evening after he gets off of work. We're going to do our interview. We have a few new questions we're going to ask him. So yeah, we're going to get to that later, so be sure to stick around. With that being said, though, let's do a quick recap of our celebrity death pool. Do we have any
I haven't
updates
even
on that?
looked.
Okay, well, let's take a quick second to check our celebrity death
I stopped
pool.
caring. Just
Because you're losing.
then
we
I
all
just
know.
don't care
We're all
anymore.
fucking losing but you. Shut up.
Yeah, Daddy's the only one with the point. So as for those of you who have followed along for the past probably almost 10 episodes that we've been doing it, our honorary Deadpool members are Ted Nugent and Mick Jagger. Ted Nugent, please just kick the bucket
Fuck
already.
off.
DaddiLlama has 1 point. Her current living Deadpool people are Madonna, Billy Gibbons, and Bruce Willis. As far as I'm aware, I've not heard anything about any passing or any hospitalizations on those three. Bruce Willis being her wild card.
Fuck, I forgot to add that to music news.
Nomatar, we've got Gene Simmons, Paul McCartney, John Fogerty, with your wild card being Social Repose. Not heard anything on those. Kl7ch has Willie Nelson, Frankie Valli, Steven Tyler, and his wild card being R. Kelly. I feel like I saw something about Frankie Valli in the news recently. Hold on.
What I was trying to find out.
Nope, he's still kicking.
I wanted
Alright.
thought it was something about hospitalization. I was like, I don't know.
Willie Nelson we know is good. Steven Tyler we know is good. I've got Keith Richards, Cher, and Dick Van Dyke. Wild card is Barbra Streisand. I don't recall seeing anything there. AJ, you got Ozzy Osbourne, Dave Mustaine, and Dolly Parton, with your wild card being Johnny Depp. I gotta check just so I can make sure of. As far as I know, Ozzy hasn't been back in the hospital recently, so we should know.
We just got a clip from Metalocalypse Army of the Doomstar, and I posted it in host chat.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Talk to Rockstone Party in the Sky, and it's basically a coke-fueled sermon.
Oh my
It's
God.
amazing.
Well, what we're gonna go ahead and do real quick here is we're gonna do our first transition. because we do not know how long a souffle of Cal Eyeballs is going to be with us, as he is still technically at work. So we're going to transition to him. So I'm going to throw up the
There's no
transition.
technical about it.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and do the transition, and then we'll let you do your segment. So here we go. Here's the transition.
Aggressive. The pocket buzzer.
Pocket buzzer.
Yep, there goes the pocket buzzer. And here we go. It is time for your slap happy corner.
So,
That should be juicy.
this week on What's Up AJ's Pussy, I fucking hate mosquitoes, man.
Oh, right.
Like, it has been a non-stop fucking plague out here in Ten Killer. It doesn't help that this house is only like a couple miles away from the lake. Sorry if you guys hear it sounds like I have a muffled voice. I have giant zip ties in my mouth because I don't have 3 arms.
That's hot.
So, anyway,
No king shame.
yeah, no. They've been like plaguing the dog shit out of me. Like, I look like fucking Anthony Kiedis from like '93.
Ooh,
Practically everywhere.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Damn.
Fucking member of the Stones.
Oh, jeez.
It's watered down.
Oh my god.
What's your beverage of choice there, Kl7ch?
My first fucking soda pop in fucking 4 months was a vanilla Coke.
Do not
Gotcha.
fucking hear that.
Fix your camera before you ask for questions, you goon.
There. Fuck you. Anyways, AJ, continue.
Hold on. Oh, fucking. Yeah, look at you, you fucking wiggly bitch. So, yeah,
Fat wiggle.
yeah, mosquitoes fucking blow. My legs literally look like the fucking, like, a topographical map of a dirt road.
Oof.
Potholes and all?
Yeah, we're talking like 3D printed.
Okay, cool.
Like, the surface of the moon is smoother than my leg right now.
Damn.
Alright.
So, come on, you big bitch. Shit.
God damn it.
Shit.
Mosquitoes blood. Human function sucks. Tired
Yeah.
of being hungry, thirsty all the fucking time. I really wish that it was legal to go to a doctor and to get put into a medically induced coma for like a weekend. It'd be really nice. I'd be like, just shove some tubes in me,
Yeah.
or don't, or don't. I don't care. I'll shit and piss myself the whole time. Anything is better than this living. So,
Yeah.
you're gonna hear some loud noises. FYI.
Okay.
Anyway. Man. So, who do you think's like penis looks more like a shriveled old man, Ozzy Osbourne or Keith Richards?
Keith Richards for sure.
Keith Richards, 100%.
Keith Richards looks like something Jim Davis would have made for the fucking movie Lab.
Oh god.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, damn.
I just immediately pictured the fucking worm that goes, "Hello there."
Oh, God.
I imagine like one of the fucking goblins from the army, he's like fucking blowing David Bowie while he fucking eats peppers and drinks milk.
No
That
Kl7ch,
kid-
bad.
What?
I seen that. You tried to hide the yawn.
No hiding of it.
Oh god, he's not wrong.
Oh,
Did
did
you
you
look
do
up
it?
Keith
Wait,
Richards'
did you
penis?
just look it up?
Hold on, I need clarification. What the fuck did you just look up?
I'll post it in the host chat.
It's like a
Oh,
whole
God.
horde of fucking Brit-
No, it's just a gif.
Oh my god. Daddy's face says it all.
No.
Oh my God,
No,
no.
no.
Oh my God, better yet. Hold on. Oh my God, what's his fucking name? He was the first person that she met when she went fucking into the other world.
Oh.
Oh,
God, I can't remember.
Oh, the goblin.
Yeah.
Hoggle?
I think you're right.
So, Tim Geisler in our comment section just said Keith Richards is 200 years old.
Keith Richards' first guitar
Being
was
generous
made out
with
of
that
a
number.
fucking Keith Richards' first guitar was made out of fucking the pubes of a Neanderthal and the rib cage of a fucking velociraptor.
God damn.
God damn it, no.
What are you doing, Gnome? What is happening
Finding-
in the Discord?
Fucking around.
Oh my god.
Wait, is it I think it's Hogsworth.
No.
No?
Okay, so
I
Keith
won't-
Richards may look like that, but in regards to the shriveled up dick, I think the worm best describes.
Yeah, like the pubes are reversed too, like oddly enough.
You're right, it was Hoggle.
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 Okay.
Yeah,
That's what it
dinosaur
was.
bones for sure.
Dude, but like for real though, like
Yeah, no, it's a worm.
yeah, no, Keith Richards is like a safe bet, I'm pretty sure, because I feel like Ozzy, like even when Sharon tries, it still probably looks like it's 20 years old because of like the amount of drugs he did. Probably just like preserved his pecker and fucking. I probably laminated the fucking thing. It's just frozen in time at 25.
I'm just gonna make a side point here. I had to look up this name. Did anybody ever notice the fact that Hoggle was played by a female dwarf?
Keith Richards, that's fucking crazy. Oh god, they're all puppets. So
Oh my goodness.
fuck me, dude.
One of the questions was there a person inside Hoggle from Labyrinth? Someone
I know,
inside Hoggle?
I know somewhere on the internet someone is.
So,
Whoa!
king shame.
Rule 32.
Oh my god.
34.
34.
Yeah.
My bad. What was Rule 32
Oh.
again?
I don't want to know.
Don't look it up.
I don't want to know.
I want to imagine it's probably like if 34 is if it exists, there's a porn. I want to believe that 32 is
Alright,
like if it
fuck it.
exists, it has a hole.
All right, hold on. Going into private mode, new tab.
Oh god, here it goes.
What is
Oh, here it goes. Oh boy.
32?
Of the internet.
Okay, yeah, of the internet, sorry. Of the internet. Pixar, it didn't happen.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fitting.
I'm glad we corrected you there. It's someone inside Hoggle. Rule 32. No, Rule 34!
Pixar didn't happen.
Both go down a dark path you don't want to go down.
Oh shit.
Oh, what time
I've
is
gone
it?
down
'Cause
the
I need-
34 path, and I don't know if I can ever play Sonic the Hedgehog again.
Oh my god. Oh no.
What happened?
There's an
You
entire
don't-
subculture.
You
I
There's an
do
don't.
entire
wanna know.
subculture
I
of
do
Sonic
wanna know.
species.
Babe, if you want to know, you look up Rule 34 Sonic.
Incognito mode yourself and then go.
Hell, don't even incognito. Just make sure the government never
Full
looks at your
send.
screen again.
Let your
Full
FBI agent know.
send. Rule
Okay, I'm
34.
gonna
Oh no.
I'm gonna wait for
On.
her to look this up.
Here we go. Wait for the reaction in the face. That's what I'm waiting for.
There's a lot of fan-made characters. Like a concerning amount.
We told you not to. She's like, let me zoom in on that.
Oh,
Why is
got
it
an ad.
3/4 of his body length. Yep, get ready. Your algorithm's gonna be just as fucked up as mine.
I got an
So,
ad. Local moms need sex.
Yeah.
What are you doing to
Okay.
Tails?
So my phone is at 15%. That's the end of the slap happy corner, the a fucking lactating mammal party. I don't know.
Bitch. And that is the end of Slap Happy Corner, and I think a souffle of cow eyeballs is about to part ways with us here.
What
What?
is wrong
No, I'm
with
gonna-
Gnome's
I'm gonna-
face? What is wrong with Gnome's
What?
face?
He's jamming out to some music. That's all it is.
Sorry,
I know,
yeah.
but he looks so angry.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
it's filth, man. It's pure filth right there. Oh my
Okay.
god.
That's probably
Oh.
just the fact that he's short.
Are you
AJ.
listening to Phil?
Like just pure fucking. Oh my god.
Okay. AJ, are you
Oh.
going to stick around as long as you can before your phone dies?
Yeah, it's at 15.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, I'm going to go ahead and throw up our next transition so we can go into our next topic. So here we go. That felt good.
That
That
was
was
chunky.
That was girthy. That felt good. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our top three. And who picked our top three this week?
It was
AJ.
me.
AJ, what is our top three this week?
It is the top 3 keyboard players in a band.
Hell yeah.
Or piano. Or guitar.
Yep.
So
Gotta
anything
clarify.
that involves a piano or piano-like instrument, guitar, fucking, that we did exclude accordions and all of the fun stuff because that's going to be a topic for another time.
So, AJ, who is going to go first this week? Since you decided to pick.
So I'm going to pick. I'm gonna pick myself. I want you to read off my thing since my phone might die. So we'll just
Okay.
get my list out of the way. If you want to go ahead and read that, and then after you're done reading mine, we'll go to Kl7ch.
Okay. So, AJ's list is Geddy Lee. Do I need to say who? Okay, I was gonna say, do I need to say who that is? If you guys
Some people
don't
don't
know
know.
who it is, it's right.
Get off this podcast. Leave. Get out. Block us. You don't want to see our
Be
content.
gone.
All right, but next is Joe Burris of Born of Osiris, and then last is Book of Nile of Make Them Suffer.
Which AJ, I got some news about Born of Osiris too.
you fucking said that, and the demon started fucking talking to me.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Okay, Kl7ch, I believe AJ said you are next. Go ahead, buddy.
Okay, hold up.
Oh.
Ian, tell me about the Born of Osiris thing because I'm about to hop out of here and put my phone on the charger.
Oh, they got a new single.
Oh, they have a new single out?
Yes.
Fuck you!
It's good.
All right, guys,
I was
I
gonna
gotta get out of here. Hopefully, I'll be able to get before everything ends. But yeah, being adult's fun.
If not, the YouTube video will be up Friday morning as always.
Oh shit, the bed. All right, later, guys.
Yeah, boy.
Bye, AJ.
Bye.
Later, nerd.
All right. Kl7ch, you are up, buddy. What is your top three this week?
And in no particular order, I went with Rick Wright
From
Who?
from co-founder of Pink Floyd.
Ooh,
Nice.
okay.
Noise. Noise.
I had to. It was said earlier. Elton John.
I think we're all gonna have that on our
Yeah.
list. So
Is there a
Well,
corpse on the bed? I just
Oh
see the
god
hand.
damn.
Tuck it in.
Oh my
Tuck it in.
God.
Hide the evidence. Hide the evidence.
oh my god.
Okay, I gotta stop.
And that's how the FBI got a hold of Kl7ch.
Oh god.
Oh
fuck.
shit. Damn, you had to point it out because I'm just fucking like focused.
Zeroing in on it.
I'm like not even looking at your guys' cams. I'm looking at mine and I see this fucking
You're welcome.
It
And then-
twitched.
Did it twitch?
It twitched.
Back more. Back more. Where am I going? Okay. And my last one is Joe Hahn from Linkin Park.
Okay, gotcha.
Does everything. Fucking keyboard, synthesizer, fucking sampler, fucking all of it.
All
Nice.
of it.
Pretty
Who's gonna
sure
go
if
next?
it's got buttons, that fucker's done it.
Oh, 100%.
Buttons.
He's probably the
next,
world's
buddy?
best button pusher.
Oh god
Then-
damn it.
I had to throw some stupid dad joke in out. I'm gonna be nice. Daddy, you're next.
Okay. Freddie Mercury.
I
Nice.
That one off the list.
I'm going to butcher his last name. Ray Manzarek.
Manzarek.
Manzarek. Keyboardist for The Doors.
Fuck you. You took that from me. I
And
know.
Stevie Wonder.
I left that one off my list too.
Did I just destroy your list?
Oh no, I still have 3.
Okay.
So who's
there's
next?
one. There's
Oh.
one on there that I haven't said, but I'll be nice.
No, say
go
it.
ahead.
Oh, fuck you.
Choke it down, sir.
Right. My first one is I think you pronounce it Yane or Jane Werman of Children of Bodom.
Okay.
Next one is Jordan Rudess of Dream Theater.
Mm.
And then Billy Joel.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I hate you.
Damn.
I think it's another one of his. And my my honorable mention is Christopher
Ah.
Bowes. No,
Well, he's the last one.
No one,
Oh,
no one's
okay.
gonna pick this band. I don't think it's Christopher
Okay.
Bowes. Christopher Bowes of Ailstorm.
I thought Gunk
Okay.
already went, but he
No,
named
I haven't
AJ.
gone
Okay.
yet.
Well, you dinged off AJ, so I was fucking.
Oh,
You
fuck you.
said something. Fuck you.
All right.
Leave me alone.
So my top 3.
Clicky
I'm gonna
clack,
start
okay?
with Trent Reznor
Mhm.
of 9 Inch Nails. Dennis DeYoung from Styx.
Ooh.
And Jimmy the Rev Sullivan of both Avenged Sevenfold and Pinkley Smooth. Because he did a lot of the piano playing in those 2 bands. And then, of course, we can all agree the biggest honorable mention, although Kl7ch already said it, Elton John.
Elton John.
Yep.
Ray
All right.
Charles.
Ooh, I forgot about that one.
Mhm, 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 mhm,
Uh-huh.
mhm.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Any other
Uh-huh.
honorable mentions?
Beethoven.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
You're not wrong.
Hey, I fucking listen to Beethoven all the time.
Kl7ch is
I mean-
out there working, just fucking throwing down. Just
If we really break it
Moonlight
down,
Sonata playing in the background.
we are listening to Beethoven, Mozart, all of that every day in every
Uh-huh.
music we listen to. Because without them, music wouldn't exist.
for Johann Sebastian Bach.
For our viewers watching live, whether it's over on kick.com with Kl7ch Lucky or twitch.tv with DaddiLlama or here on Facebook, if you guys have any mentions you want to throw out there, that's top keyboardist you can think of, throw it in the comments section. We'll read it live. If it happens after we get past this top 3, we'll still take a moment. And if you guys see it, just read it off for us. You have a fly.
Bug in
I
the house.
know. It's on my
I saw-
monitor.
I saw
Kill
it
it.
flying around your camera. That was
Flying
weird.
kick! Flying kick
Murder.
right now!
No, no,
Flip the desk.
no. Let's not do that. All right.
I hate it
Well,
here.
I think so. No other honorable mentions there, guys.
Not that I can think of. Not off the top of my
I
head.
know there's a lot.
I'm
I
sure
had
I'm missing
another
some.
one, but I fucking
Didn't the Eagles have a keyboard player?
Probably.
Yeah.
think
Hold on.
You're right.
Oh, Meatloaf.
Oh.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Oh, you
The
motherfucker.
loaf.
The loaf.
Oh, hail the
the
loaf.
All hail
goddamn
the
bat
loaf.
out of hell.
Yep. Glenn Frey and Joe Walsh have played keyboard for the Eagles.
Oh, Joe Walsh. Forgot about that.
Fucking-
Is
yeah.
he on my list? No, it's Fogarty.
Oh,
No,
another
John
one
Fogerty.
I had on my list that I forgot was Brandon Flowers from the Killers.
Ooh. Okay. Very nice.
I'm surprised that band's alive right now.
Right. All right.
Marvin Gaye.
You gonna
Yeah.
get it on?
You fucking.
That's a good song though.
And I just got word from our guest. He's getting off work now, so he'll be ready to go in about 30 minutes. So I'm gonna
Nice.
in here. Just
Let's,
join in whenever you're ready. All right. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead and transition to our next segment, so we can get these done and out of the way. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw up the transition. Here we go. If you want.
I don't want to.
Okay,
you.
fine.
They get
All
to
right,
see the
no,
behind the
no.
scenes.
I was
They get
about
to
to-
see it behind the
exactly.
scenes. Okay. All right. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for.
This is Gnome's recent releases.
All right, Gnome, what do you got for us this week, buddy?
So,
I hear
Uh,
that. I just think of fucking it. Anyway.
you want a recent release? Just
Hi,
So,
Georgie.
first-
I can't fucking do it.
first one is a song called "Vampire" by Mustard Plug.
Say that again.
Mustard Plug released some new music.
Mustard Plug has got some new music.
Oh fuck!
It's good shit.
I am looking that up
Uh,
in my Apple Music right now.
Next one is a band called Megahertz, which is in that German industrial style.
Yeah.
They
Oh, you love it.
oh, it's so good. I've only listened to a
That's
few
not
songs. They have a full album called "In Teufels Namen." I've only listened to a few songs. I haven't heard the whole album yet, but the songs I've heard is good.
Okay.
I'll save that one for last because it's fun.
Gotcha.
Next one is All Time Low. Released it's basically the same song, but in 3 different styles. It's
Gotcha.
a song called
So
Calm
just-
Down.
Kind of remastered.
No, so Calm Down. So there's 3 different ones on this. So it's Calm Down a little bit louder now is a hard-hitting punk rock song.
Okay.
Calm Down just by itself is more of an alternative rock punk kind of style. And then Calm Down a little bit calmer now is more of a ballad style.
Okay. I see
So
where.
same
okay.
same song, different styles. So it's pretty cool.
Okay.
Um,
Got that.
next one, Cannibal Corpse released another song called "Summoned for Sacrifice."
Blood
That
for the
motherfucker just still belting shit out.
blood for
Hell
the blood
yeah.
god. Blood for the blood god. Blood for the blood god.
Another deathcore band or death metal is a band called Cataclysm. Just released
What
an
a
album
shocker.
called, well, spelled with a K.
Oh,
Released an album called Goliath, which is a solid album so far.
okay.
And then AJ was telling him about it. The band Born of Osiris just released a single today called Torchbearer. And if you like Born of Osiris, you like Torchbearer. And then the other one I have is Thy Art is Murder, is what I was listening to earlier.
Mhm.
Released a song called Blood Throne. And it is
Ooh.
disgusting. It's good.
Very nice.
So this last one, you guys know the band Sabaton, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The history band guy's got a powerhouse of a voice.
Cody loves that band.
It's such a good
really
band.
loves it.
So Zane Knight, the lead singer, released a cover of Barbie Girl.
No.
And it's fucking amazing.
We need links in the Discord chat ASAP.
If Sabaton did Barbie Girl, it's basically what it is.
Oh,
And
show Cody that tomorrow.
I'm fucking in love with the song. It's so good. Because
Excuse me.
you know the song originally, and you just hear that, and you're like, I want to go to war, but also be pretty. Like,
Why did that make me think of the sassy leg shit from Smosh?
Oh my god.
You know exactly what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
I do.
Too.
I do. I seen fucking Shane in my head just like pointing his toes.
I just noticed the little caption above it says, "This Barbie is a tank driver and a war hero."
Oh my god.
Is it a
Fucking
war hero or a war
Barbie.
criminal? I mean,
Probably both. Just being honest. But it came across my recent releases on Spotify,
yeah.
and I'm working at this point when it comes on.
No.
Just drive it. I'm losing my fucking shit. I turn it louder, and I know some people saw a fucking Cox van rolling past
With the
come on,
gnome
Barbie,
driving.
let's go party. Just fucking just going.
You have a gnome driving, Barbie girl's blaring. It's just big.
Like, sounds like I'm going to war in my fucking pink Humvee, and just
Pink camo.
pink camo
Humvee.
Fucking this song is up there. Like, the amount of love I have for this cover is up there with Electric Callboys. Fucking Every Time We Touch.
All right,
Oh
I
my
gotta
God.
listen to it then.
It's
Okay.
good.
If you're ranking it with that,
It's, as far as just comedic value and ridiculousness, it's up there.
I just want to point this out. Thanks to you, motherfucker, Gnome, and Daddi, and fucking AJ, my music's been fucking changing as I'm driving around.
Is it going to partycore more?
It's going to more metal shit, and I'm like,
Yeah.
why? Like,
Branch
do you know how many
out, you
times?
embrace it.
Because I got this kit, do you know how many times I've been playing the Aquabats in my car just to get my mind off of the fucking metal? I'm like, no.
Branch out, you bitch.
I have. That's why I asked you for the album to listen to from Electric Callboy. You can ask Daddi on our drive all the way to Michael's, and I think back yesterday we had
Such a suburban
Falling
thing
in
to do.
Reverse playing.
On our way to Michael's, just
Look, they had their Halloween shit out, and
They
I
did.
wanted spooky
do.
shit.
Yep.
And we
They
got
do.
some cool shit.
they
We
do have
did.
some cool shit right now.
Yep.
So speaking of Electric Callboy, if you want more of that genre style, look up We Butter the Bread with Butter.
We better the bread with butter.
We butter the bread with butter.
That is a fucking tongue twister. I'm just saying.
It's in that German partycore style.
Yeah.
You made
I
my
got
brain hurt.
All right. So with that being said,
anyone else got any releases that they heard that I haven't mentioned?
Yeah, I was gonna.
I feel like I seen a big name was about to put out a new album, but it's fucking my brain's mush.
It's late. I mean, we always do these episodes late. We really should try to do some more like daytime shit, but it's just not gonna fucking happen.
Daytime.
Nighttime. Daytime. What is wrong with us? All right. Anyways, so with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, and I know my microphone has moved to in front of my face, and it's because I'm trying to adjust my volume. Based on what I'm seeing here in OBS, I can still see the screen. So
nerd.
Yeah, fuck you. Anyways, with that, ladies and gentlemen, that has been.
This is Gnome's recent releases.
All right, and with that, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and transition to our next topic. Here we go. There we go. And now.
On this day in music history.
She was waiting for it. What do you got for us, babe?
I need to go on a little rant real quick.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
So, all day on my Facebook, I have seen nothing about the concert that's going on at TU today.
Concert at
The
TU.
The
Really?
Alice Cooper, Def Leppard, and Motley Crue concert that is at TU.
No shit.
Why is it at TU?
I don't know.
Were they doing like a hidden show, or I thought they were doing it at the BOK?
I mean, I could
No,
think of a reason
was
why
at-
they're doing.
It was
It was at TU.
scheduled for TU, and tickets I was seeing people telling me were $40.
That's
No
fucking
shit.
ridiculous.
Just because no one wants to see Motley Crue.
Yeah, after everything that's happened.
Alice Cooper is pretty much the only selling point. Def Leppard is still up there, but Alice Cooper is the big selling point.
Yeah.
But I seen that all over my newsfeed today. All
Mhm.
over. People going to this show and people, openly talking about how much that they actually spent on the tickets that they got, not the $40 tickets. And it kind of rubbed me the wrong way because, like, I personally know a lot of these people. And I'm like, how
Yeah.
the fuck are you going to spend that much money on fucking arrogant assholes, excluding Alice Cooper?
Yeah.
I love Def Leppard, but they are arrogant. And Motley Crue is just...
We're not
Right.
going to talk about that.
But how are you going to spend that much money on these big name bands who are arrogant assholes
Mm-hmm.
and then not support your friends that are in the local scene that sometimes struggle to sell out these small venues? 20, 30 tickets at most, and they're $10 half the time to go to these shows.
Mhm.
Hell, there are a lot of free shows that are going on too.
That too.
Like, go to a free show, buy some merch from your fucking friends and family that are in bands out there. You don't understand, coming from a musician standpoint, and I know Gnome can stand with me on this. You guys don't understand how much.
I know you can understand this.
Fuck you. Anyways, Gnome understands this because having worked with, the two of us worked together for almost 4 years. The $10 you spend on a fucking t-shirt or the $2 you spend on a fucking wristband means more than you realize, because at the end of the day, that means people like what they're hearing. You can stand in the crowd, bob your head, really fucking enjoy it. And yeah, you could tell us all day long. But if you're not willing to spare those few dollars to see us live, or spare those few dollars to buy something so you can continuously listen to us, the fuck?
'Cause
But I digress.
Honestly, that's why a lot of the local bands stop doing it. They lose the drive because they're not selling out their shows. They have a tote full of merch that nobody is buying.
Yep.
Musicians spend hundreds, thousands of dollars on their equipment,
Yeah.
and you're pretty much giving them the middle finger by going and seeing fucking Motley Crue. Why would you see Motley Crue? I would have seen Motley Crue back in the 80s when they were
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
But
The only
2023? No.
only person worth a damn in that band now is John 5, and he's not even that good pick for him, and he's coming here for solo shit next year. So
Yep.
I bought tickets to their supposed farewell tour when they came to the BOK. I think it was in 2015 or 2014.
I want to say it was 15.
Was it 15?
Yeah,
and
15 or
tickets
16.
Then 2 tickets was fucking $600.
Fuck that.
I think the
Anyway.
most I've spent is just because of fucking Ticketmaster, because fuck those guys.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've ever spent
And that's why I
more.
think the show that supposed they're doing at TU is so cheap, because Ticketmaster has no rights or any contract with TU at all.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so babe, what's going on in music history?
All
today?
right. Every time they pop up on history, I have to mention them.
Do it.
1966. The Monkees.
Where is it at?
The Monkees released their first single, Last Train to Clarksville. And I did not know this. The lyrics is about a guy who gets drafted into the Vietnam War and wonders if he's ever coming home.
Oh shit.
Did not know that. And I
It's such
Hashtag
a
absolutely
happy
deep.
song,
fucking
too.
love that song.
It's such a happy song too.
It is. But it's really depressing now.
It really. I want to listen to the Monkeys again. Thanks, Steph.
You're welcome. 1969
Nice.
is
Giggity.
Nice.
Just wait, I'm not done. It's day 2 of
Whoa,
Woodstock.
whoa.
Uh-oh.
Day 2 of Woodstock. Oh fuck.
Day 2 of Woodstock. Performances by the Grateful Dead, CCR, Janis
Ooh.
Joplin, and Santana.
Oh
Mm.
damn.
Fucking lineup.
That is a fucking
Dude.
lineup right there.
Can we please build a time machine?
Right.
I'd love to fucking see
I mean-
Janis Joplin.
O'Reilly's technically sells that, the part for the time
Oh,
machine from
come
Back to
on.
the Future.
Fucking hate you.
It
All right.
exists.
And we got a couple anniversaries too.
All right, what do we got?
1977. It is the anniversary of Elvis Presley passing away at his home.
Damn.
hmm And then 2018. Fucking Aretha Franklin.
Oh.
Damn.
I didn't know this, but she passed away because she had been battling pancreatic cancer.
No shit.
Oh.
I did not know that.
Or did I? Huh.
What is she? Queen of Soul? Queen of Pop?
I think it was Queen of Soul.
Queen of Soul?
Hold on, let's find out.
I know she was known for something like that.
Yeah, it's
Queen of Soul. Queen of Soul.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
I want to watch the Blues Brothers now.
Right.
Right?
Mm. You
Such a
better
good
say.
What else you got for us, baby?
That was it.
All right. Well, ladies and
Just
gentlemen,
some-
that
4 whole fried chickens
And a Coke.
and a Coke.
The other
Ladies and-
one wants 4 white slices of bread.
Sorry, you said chickens, and it reminded me of something that was said in the car on the way to the restaurant tonight. we
With that-
drove.
Go on.
We drove. Okay, I'll say we drove by a pond, and there was geese out there.
Oh
and
no.
Fucking kiddo's mom pops off and
No.
calls
No.
the what the hell they call it? What's she
The
call him now?
Cobra chicken.
Yes,
The Cobra chicken.
I had never heard it called that till today.
Wait,
It was
you've
like-
never heard of that?
No, I've
I've
never. Heard
never-
it called that.
The
Yes,
Cobra
they're
chicken.
called
What the
Cobra
fuck did
chicken.
you just say?
They fucking hiss and shit, dude.
Yeah. If you've never encountered a geese up close, they are aggressive
geese.
and mean motherfuckers.
They are.
We had geese outside our bedroom window this morning.
I did not know
Mean
that.
motherfucker.
If it weren't for them, I would have slept right through my alarms.
And I even tried
They
waking
just
me up before I
started-
left.
They just started honking at me, and I'm like, okay, I'm up.
Yeah, no, geese are very aggressive. Do not piss it off. It will bite you. All
I
right.
Yeah.
want a pet
no.
goose.
They make you fun spinning party favors though if you grab it by the.
With
Grab
that,
them by
ladies
the
and
feet and just.
the
Oh
neck.
no, you grab it by the neck. It gets all flappy.
Happy New Year.
All
You
right.
say that, and the first thing that comes to mind is fucking the old Disney movie Balto.
Oh my god.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that has been.
On this day in music
Music
history.
history.
And with that, we're going to go ahead and transition to our next topic. Here we go.
Oh, Clyde.
Ladies and
I
gentlemen,
know.
it is now time for.
This is Clutch's cover corner.
Hooray!
Clutch, what do you have for us this week, man?
All right, this week's cover is a good one because
Yes.
I've listened to all these and they were actually really all good.
Mm-hmm.
It is originally done Pink Floyd, Another Brick in the Wall.
Mm-hmm.
Covered, I'm going to go down the list. Covered by Korn. Daddy, how do you say this?
It's Lethargic.
Yeah,
Is
I
it
want to say
Yeah.
lethargic.
I cannot say it. I'm gonna-
Lethargic
Look at
dream.
him go. Look at him go.
Thank you. Fucking tongue-tied as
Look
it
at me
is here.
go!
Fury
Yeah.
Weekend, Will Barber, and Voicemail.
I couldn't listen to that
Yeah.
last one. I started
know
to hear
what?
it. I said nope.
It took me
It
forever
was-
to realize that name there.
Right?
I'm fucking retarded.
You special.
Yeah, I mean, the original, great, fucking top there. I just
Ooh.
like, with the exception of the last one, I really liked all these.
Oh,
Yes.
I mean,
I.
like I would say I'm probably gonna be starting off a round the room fucking agreeance. The last one was just too different, with no instrumentals. It was like,
Well, so acapella can be done good. It wasn't that though.
That's all we can
Like,
give it.
it's-
I'm sorry.
Like I can appreciate a good acapella group, but that I wasn't enjoying that one at all.
yeah.
No.
I
ahead.
won't lie. Like,
Uh-oh.
do not get me wrong. The original Pink Floyd will always have my heart.
100%.
Another Brick in the Wall from Korn.
Oh.
That was
It's
like one
a-
of the first. That was one of the first songs I was introduced to from Korn.
Mm.
It hits so much different. And it's
Yeah.
it's damn good.
But I really liked the Will Barber version.
Oh yes,
Like,
the
That one,
He-
yeah.
He added something that song
and more
didn't
emotion,
have.
so much more emotion in it.
Now
Mhm.
I will admit that before the podcast I was going through and I was listening to them. I won't lie, I was skipping parts so I can get to where, it's not just the music, the ambiance music, where it's actually got like the full instrumental and the vocals. So I was kind of jumping through them, but I will agree the Will Barber one does definitely, it's right there with those feels because the way he kind of portrayed it. Because I believe it's
And-
just him and the acoustic. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I literally just stumbled upon him. He was on The Voice.
No shit.
Yeah.
Wait,
He
now I gotta look him up.
that I think that was the song that he actually auditioned with was with
yeah?
Another Brick in the Wall.
But yeah, definitely Korn is right up there. I would say if I were to throw it into a list, Pink Floyd obviously at the top. The second place is between Will Barber and Korn. Third, I got to give it to Lethargic Dream, and fourth would be Fury Weekend, just because the way it was that techno vibe. I'll still
It's
listen to
very-
it, but
I enjoyed it.
Oh.
It was
Oh,
go ahead and finish your
oh,
statement, and then I'm going to introduce this new person. So go ahead and finish your statement first.
I enjoyed it because it was that Tron Blade
yes.
Runner kind of feel.
Gotcha.
It's that very futuristic version of it.
Yeah.
I love the beginning before the vocals came in. I would have loved them to kept that energy with the vocals.
Yeah.
I felt like it just dropped off when the vocals came in.
Yeah, instrumentally, it was kind of cool. Yeah, the
Yeah.
vocals were definitely the weaker part of it.
Okay, well, real quick before we continue on with the discussion we're currently in, ladies and gentlemen, our special guest has joined us this evening. Everybody say hi, Dan.
Hi,
Hi,
Dan.
Dan.
Hello, how's it going?
It's going all right. Can you hear us okay?
Yeah, I can hear everybody pretty good.
All right, cool. Let me...
Fabulous.
Where is he at? There he is. I'm going to...
Gorgeous, darling.
There we go.
Gorgeous, darling.
All right. So, Dan, you caught us right as we're in the middle of doing Kl7ch's segment here where we're talking about covers. Specifically, he found the original song was Another Brick in the Wall by Pink Floyd, and we were just discussing some of the covers that we found, ranging from bands like Korn's cover, Lethargic Dream, Fury Weekend, Will Barber, and then fucking Kl7ch, you're the one that found this, the fucking a cappella group singing.
It was something different. I try to find ones that are not all the same like genre, and this, like I said, it was that's what I do with this segment is try to find different genres that portray a song.
Yeah. Maybe do a little more research on that one. Oh, we lost him.
Goodbye.
He'll be back soon, I'm sure. I think he just lost connection, or hopefully he's trying to join from a computer. I don't know. All right. With that being said, though, are we all kind of in agreement on the? Is there any other?
Oh, I'm content.
No, I'm just gonna argue with you just for argument's sake, but carry on.
Fuck you. All right.
Short man
Well,
syndrome right there for you.
ladies and gentlemen, that has been.
This is Kl7ch's cover corner.
Which,
The Napoleon complex is coming through again. Sorry.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and throw up the transition real quick now.
Just to fact check, he was on The Voice France,
Oh,
2017.
interesting.
oh, it was France. Okay.
Yeah.
The friggin' French, man.
I wanted to verify that because I watch it with Mom every once in a while, and I was like, I don't remember this fucker.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, Dan, can you hear us now? No, what is up with that goofy fucking face?
What I just found.
I don't know if I want to know.
You're done.
No, I'm not
Oh my
doing that
God.
right now. Okay.
So it's not even like the AI cover of his vocals over the Metallica instrumental. They jazzed up the whole thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna have to listen to it after
It's
this. I just want you to know
amazing.
that, you son of a bitch.
I don't want to go down the AI rabbit hole again.
You sure? We had fun
I
last
lost
time, didn't
5
we?
hours of sleep that night that we had that conversation. I didn't go to bed till like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Were you looking up AI covers the whole time?
I was literally just sitting here. I was trying to edit a video, and I had AI covers in the background just going down the damn YouTube list, man.
Oh, you poor bastard. All right. Dan, are you there? Okay.
If you can hear us, we cannot hear you.
No, we cannot.
Shit.
Oh.
Stop it, Gnome.
So I'll get off this. I'll get off YouTube.
Please. Dan, I see that you're using your phone. Is that right? I wonder if he's using headphones that doesn't have a built-in mic. Oh,
He went
just
mute. Unmute.
Yep. Give him a second to figure this out.
I'm gonna step away for a second.
You're good. Oh,
Oh,
he's turning on the camera.
oh.
Give it a second. Oh, there he is.
Gnome, stop it.
God
Sorry.
damn it, Gnome. Can you hear us? Okay, we can't hear you. Huh. There's definitely some distortion there. I wonder if it's the phone. Let me think. How can we do this? I
Clutch
wonder
in
if
the shadows is scary.
I'm trying to
Oh,
think
so
of a
there was
way
no
that
goblin
I
run
could
from Kl7ch.
wonder. Oh, and he even messaged
I'll be
me
back to you.
asking how he can jump on, and I wasn't looking at my phone. Hold on. We lost the camera right there. Got it clear. Okay. Dan, are you using headphones connected to your phone?
No.
Ah!
Oh,
We
we
can
can
hear
hear you.
you.
Okay. I think I know what's going on. So I feel like it's just the microphone's not sensitive enough to pick him up when he's a little ways away from the phone. Hold the phone up close to your mouth and talk for me real quick. Oh, it's distorted.
That might be connection issue.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a way. to make it to where we can get him in here and he can hear us.
Can we?
I know.
Would it work with the voice call?
No, I know how to do this. Hold on. I gotta open Facebook here. Dan, so if you can hear me, what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you disconnect from Discord. I'm gonna video call you on Facebook, and I'm gonna share your video feed into the Discord, so they'll be able to hear you, and I'll just tell you whatever they're asking you. Sound good? All right, cool. All right.
Way to go, Gunk.
I know. Here, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do that to make it easier, so because he's definitely struggling to figure that out there. Okay.
Harry in my chat said he's trying to tell us something. The treasure is ... Where did Gnome go?
Oh, that's why.
Probably went to go get another beer.
All right, I'm gonna do a voice call. Allow. Okay, there we go. Dan, I'm calling you on Facebook, so I'm gonna disconnect you from Discord. Just answer the call on Facebook. There we go. Okay, can you hear me?
Get out of my head.
Okay,
No.
perfect. All right, 1 second.
I need you to know you need to go fuck yourself and get out of my fucking brain.
All right, Dan, talk for me again real quick.
I got another beer.
Yeah.
I can hear you. Can you guys hear him?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So everybody can hear you. Our audience can hear you. Unfortunately, you're only going to be able to hear me because I don't have a way of forcing that in there. But welcome to the Backstage Podcast.
Happy to be here.
In the room right now with us, we've got my wife. Her gamer tag that we use here is DaddiLlama. We have my old guitarist, a good friend of ours, guy I've known for over 10 years, Ian, but we all call him Gnometar. And then we've got my adopted brother, Kl7ch, with us. So this is being live streamed to Facebook right now, as well as it is simultaneously being recorded for YouTube later on. I will have the video uploaded to YouTube on Friday. And then what I'll do is, with all the links you sent me, I'll put those in there, and I'll send you a link to the actual video when it's done, so you can share it around as well.
Awesome.
So I'm going to go ahead and pull up the questions here. We're going to go ahead and skip ahead to the interview, guys. So obviously, I know who you are. My wife and I got to meet you down in Norman, but for the rest of everybody else, Gnome, stop making that fucking face. The first question is, who are you? So kind of introduce yourself to everyone here in the Discord as well as our audience.
Well, I am the singer and guitar player for the band Abandoned Alien. Originally from New Jersey. So I'm a transplant from the Northeast out here for the last decade or so.
Damn.
And we just signed with a brand new label outside of Oklahoma City called Freedom Family Studios, and we're about to release our first single through them called Another Scar. It's going to be out August 26th.
Hell yeah.
Follow-up question.
So DaddiLlama has a follow-up question. Hold on.
How the hell did he go from New Jersey to fucking Oklahoma?
So she wants to know, how the hell did you go from New Jersey to fucking Oklahoma?
Because it is a hell of a lot cheaper to live out here than it is up in the Northeast.
And confirm
Valid.
previous Jersey resident.
She said, can confirm valid, and Gnome said, can confirm he was a previous New Jersey resident himself.
Fuck yeah. We spread like a fucking disease, man.
Yeah, we have no fucking shit, right?
And so what I will tell you, something that was just asked of me privately, when it comes to playing the music, what I'm going to do is I'm going to temporarily mute you in the Facebook call. I'm going to pull up, I'm going to change the stream because I am kind of co-streaming you right now into the Discord. So I'm going to have to change the window over to something else to play your track, and then once it's done, I'm going to switch back to you.
Sounds good.
Okay. So you kind of answered where you're from, but what is your name for our audience members?
Oh, my name is Dan Bollman.
Okay. So There we go. So Dan, the next question in our list here is, how did you get started? So we're gonna both start with you and then the band. So how did you get started with music?
I think I came out of the womb that way. Like, I've been singing since before I could put solid words together. Like,
Hell yeah.
my favorite band of all time is U2, and I knew the
Oh.
entire lyrics to the Joshua Tree album by the time I was 2 years old.
Damn.
Like, and then I picked up a guitar when I was about 14, and kind of skipped a bunch of steps, but basically just wanted to write my own songs and hit the open mic circuit, and been doing that fairly steady. And then finally, I moved out here in 2009 or so, and put my first band together called Happy Tuesday. And I was working on that for about 12 years. And then 2019, COVID hit, and we kind of all went our separate ways, and locked myself away and learned how to play the drums, and worked on the first Band and Alien record, and then put that out. Finally started playing shows again in 2022, and kind of haven't looked back since.
Hell yeah. So with Abandoned Alien, because I know when we saw you down in Norman, and based on a lot of the pictures I've seen, it looks like the drummer has been steady in you, but I've seen different bass players. So who's the official lineup of Abandoned Alien right now?
So officially, it's me on guitar and vocals, and then
Mhm.
my bass player Ben Eubanks has been with me for about 7 years or so.
Mhm.
He's kind of been my right hand man. He was in Happy Tuesday with me from my 2016 all the way to the end, and then he jumped on board back in 2022. And then we have a drummer, Freddie Cavizos, who has been just awesome. He's been with us for about a year or so, and he's this is his first band he's ever been in. First time he ever got on stage was back in August of 2022, and it's been pretty much the same lineup ever since.
Okay. So I gotta ask one thing, and this is separate from our question. So the kit that your drummer used at the show, that threw me off. That is a very lightweight kit, and my wife is shaking her
Yeah.
head like, no, don't
Oh
ask this
no,
question.
no, no,
Oh,
Oh
no,
I'm
no,
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 so
no!
no.
excited.
It's not
Yeah,
that.
I love
Me,
that.
me
I
and
love
Gnome are
that
having
kit.
a
That's actually
battle.
my kit.
That is your kit? No shit.
Yes, it's the Tama pancake kit.
It is
And
definitely different. I've never seen a kit
yeah,
like that in person before.
I don't know if you've seen any of our previous videos up on YouTube and stuff, but we were playing with an electronic kit,
Okay.
and uh, basically all built for easy travel. And I was
Understandable.
doing sound guys weren't exactly thrilled about having an electronic kit, but
Yeah.
so we made the switch to a live acoustic kit. But like I managed to find that pancake kit, and it is built for travel. Like we're about to hit the road next month, and we're gonna take it with us, and that's gonna be our drum set. Just load it up in the minivan, because the thing is only about 2 feet wide, and like
Yeah.
it's 4 inches wide. Like, yeah, and we're not Tool, so we don't need like a giant kit or nothing. Like, we keep
Yeah.
everything pretty simple, and it packs a punch, and it does everything a regular kit does. And yeah, well, I'm very excited about it, and it makes us different. You won't forget the band with like the weird drum set on stage.
Yeah. Try to see. Checking one thing. So for our viewers at home, you're seeing. I'm kind of looking to see if there's a way for me to adjust to where he could hear, but I'm gonna have to. That's something I'm gonna have to figure out for later episodes. Okay. So that kind of goes through the start of the lineup. So who are some of your biggest influences for your music that you guys are doing? Uh, who influenced you guys to make, what bands or artists influenced you to make the sound that you currently provide today?
Um, I would say the obvious. Like we kind of hold our influences right on our sleeve. Like the early '90s, Seattle scene, very Pearl Jam influence, Soundgarden, Alice in Chains. But then I also love
Nice.
some of the new metal stuff that came out when I was a teenager, like Stain, Cold, and Seether, and Slipknot, and
Limp Bizkit.
like. And
My
then
wife just
I
said
was
Limp
raised on Black
Bizkit.
Sabbath.
Oh
Uh,
yes.
I would say one thing about Limp Bizkit is the band itself is great. I'm not a fan of Fred Durst's vocals.
She is giving you the evil eye right now.
Sorry, I can't like
You leave Fred Durst alone.
such a solid like groove band and
Oh,
just
yeah.
to ruin it with fucking just all those crappy fucking lyrics. Like I'm sorry. I just,
But I admire your honesty.
Kl7ch says he admires your honesty.
I appreciate it.
All right. So I think it speaks for itself, but obviously we want to ask you, what genre would you classify Abandoned Alien as?
I would definitely say that we are a grunge band. Like, I know the Seattle bands hate that word, but fuck, man, we love it. Like we are a grunge band.
Nothing wrong
Right.
with it.
Yeah.
Okay. So our next question that I'm going to ask you, and then after that, there's only two more. So this question though is technically what we call a two-parter.
Sure.
So the first part, so the whole question is your favorite venue, but it's split into two parts. So the first part is favorite local or small-based venue, and then your favorite big venue. So let's start with, what's your favorite small or local-based venue that you've played at that you enjoy playing?
I'm really enjoying playing the NCOM Cyber Hall lately. Like
Yeah.
I've known Christoph for years, the guy who kind of books all the bands there and runs the sound and uh and it's all ages, right across the street from Norman High School. So there's like a good way to kind of like get the young kids involved in like the local scene and stuff. Like, like the tobacco industry, you got to hook them while they're young. And
Yeah.
like it's kind of the perfect setup, but we play a lot of like smaller venues. So anybody who lets us play there, we're a fan automatically,
Gotcha.
So like there's the Grand Royal up on the Plaza District in Oklahoma City. That's run by Diatribe Productions. Great venue, kind of DIY punk rock style. And then for bigger ones, it's a goal of mine to play Madison Square Garden, being a kid from Jersey. Like they say, you make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. So
Yeah.
that's the Garden will always be the Garden.
Does he have any favorite Tulsa places he likes to play?
So, Daddy's question now, I'm going to ask you a part of it first, and then that way you can answer her actual question. So, have you ever played here and around Tulsa before?
He has.
Yes.
Okay,
We
what's
just
your-
started playing Tulsa in April, and it's been so great to us. We played our first show at Badass Renee's in
Okay.
April, and we've played there 3 times so far, just between April and August. And we're going to be back with you guys on the 28th of October playing there
cool.
again. It's
Hell
our
yeah.
favorite Tulsa. Yeah, it's our favorite Tulsa venue. It's the only Tulsa venue we played so far, but it's been so great to us.
Well, I'll definitely have to try to get you guys down here next year, try to get you guys on at the Vanguard or something, because that's one of our both small yet big venues. So we'll definitely I'll definitely be in touch with you about that. But all right, so we're gonna go on to now. These are what I call more of the fun questions of the podcast. However, I'm going to ask one of my other 3 co-hosts to think of 3 in particular people for the first question.
For the fuck, marry, kill. He can't
So,
hear us.
Betty
He
White,
cannot
Betty
hear
White.
you, so
He's
I'm gonna
Betty
have to
White.
read. Okay,
Musicians.
So we're not gonna worry about it being musicians
She is
or
an
not.
artist in her own
So
right.
the question is the
Stupid.
old game fuck, marry, kill. But I'm gonna wait for them to give me the 3 people. One person I've already heard is Betty White, so we're gonna hold that one. Who's 2 others, guys?
Uh,
Oh, he's putting us on the spot, son of a bitch.
I told you guys this is how we're gonna do
Yo,
it.
you didn't tell us we would have to choose.
I did say I was gonna have you
No,
guys
you
pick.
didn't. Was I not
Oh,
listening
you
that
didn't,
time?
you son of a bitch.
Goddamn
Yes,
lying motherfucker.
he did. He
I
did,
did
say
say
it.
it.
Don't defend your husband.
It's devolving into chaos, Dan. Just so you know.
All the good stuff does, man.
Pure panic.
The pure panic.
I just
Jeez.
Googled musicians. What do I do?
Oh, no.
Okay,
Take
hold on.
Betty White back.
Okay, take Betty White back. Okay, who do we got?
He has to fuck, marry, kill of his own bandmates.
Oh, he can't.
There's only 2. We gotta have a third.
piece.
We gotta add a third
wait.
in.
Oh, damn it.
Wait, no, I know how to
no.
do this. Okay, I know, I got this. You ready? All right, so Dan,
Right.
fuck, marry, kill, your drummer, your bass player, and I'm throwing in Storm. Go.
Oh wow.
This got gay real fast.
Well, shit. That's difficult because yeah, Storm is new and fresh, and he's about to.
Yeah.
I'm about to steal your singer and make him our tour manager a little bit. So.
Yeah, no, I know you're stealing it for a bit. I've heard.
Yeah. So I guess it's fuck Storm, marry Ben, and kill Freddy.
Damn.
Oh, poor Freddy.
Got to kill the drummer, don't you?
That's the laws.
Yeah,
That's
the odd man out.
Man, that just doesn't build me with any hope.
You know what they say.
You know the
drummers
You're a
rules.
vocalist, you fuck.
You know the rules when it comes to band sacrifice.
Plus, I know he
drummer's
won't take it so
first.
personally. He'll laugh.
Kl7ch looked at me and said, "That's why you should have stayed a vocalist." Look, I did vocals for 4 years. I'm back to being a drummer, and I'm happy. Deal with it. Okay.
Man, playing drums is fun though, isn't it? Like,
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know if you saw.
It's my newest instrument, and I am digging it.
So I know you saw my old kit when we played at Incom with you guys. I'm sure you've seen the pictures on Facebook, and you may have seen it in my camera a little bit. But I did finally get a new drum set, and it's the Aquabats kit that Guitar Center had. I'm not a fan of Guitar Center, but they are the only ones that carried this kit, and I had to have it. So.
Oh, I hear you. I felt that same way about the pancake kit. Like,
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah, I need it.
Yep. All right, so it's time for our last question here, and this is a interesting one to say the least, and it's kind of a thinking one. So, the question it's if we found Sasquatch, and you went with us and we took him to a nail salon, what color do you think he would get his nails painted?
Oh wow.
Fucking AJ's retarded.
Yes, I know AJ's retarded, but he's the one that threw this question in. So here we go.
Daddy, what is that?
Yeah, see, I don't think Bigfoot's kind of an emo kid, so I wouldn't go black.
Okay.
Welcome.
I think I'd go with something with glitter, maybe like a hot pink with like a glitter on top.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's making himself present, among the world.
He got to look good for that beef jerky commercial.
Yeah. DaddiLlama said he got to look good for that beef jerky commercial.
It's the
Exactly.
Squatch.
Got a little bit, beef jerky money now.
Squatch.
He's gonna splurge a little
Yeah, Squatch.
And they're all saying, "Yeah, Squatch." Oh shit. Well, so I'm gonna do something a little different here. Dan, do you have any questions for any of us, whether it's myself, DaddiLlama, Nomatar, or Kl7ch? Now's your time to do so. Otherwise, after that, I'm gonna go ahead and play your track for us, and then we'll kind of round out the podcast from there. So, do you have any questions for us?
Well, how long have you guys been doing the podcast?
This
27 long weeks.
Too damn long.
This is episode 27, and last week was the first time we ever skipped a week, so technically 28 weeks. So No, what did we start back in February?
You are asking the wrong guy, my man.
Sir, look, I'm
You
just
can't
trying
ask
to.
me because I've only been here.
I'll
for
tell you what.
2
I know the fastest way to find us out, so I'm gonna go to the YouTube channel because I have all the videos there.
I don't remember
your
what like
channel.
venue we played while we were still a band.
Okay, look, I know it's been a while. So we've been doing this for over 6 months. The first video was uploaded February 3rd. So we've technically been doing this since January.
That's awesome. What made you guys decide to get into that?
So we've done a podcast before, my wife
He's
and
holding us
I.
hostage.
I am not holding you hostage. Shut up.
Lies. Lies.
Then why can't he hear us?
I don't.
You're
I
keeping us silent.
Listen,
He's passing bullshit information to him.
If you guys want to look up a way for me to be able to make it to where he can hear you all, wait.
Yes,
I may
my old man comes out when it comes to technology. I'm still like a notebook and pen guy. So
Oh, you're good.
it's terrible.
I may have a way to do this. Hold on, I think I figured it out. Nope, not
I'm gonna
that.
send him the rest of my questions by Raven.
You're gonna send the rest of your questions by Raven. Oh my god.
Carrier pigeons
Okay.
faster.
So Dan, I'm gonna try something.
It's fucking cooler.
Send a fox.
Dan, if you look at your screen, you might be able to see that I'm sharing the screen there. And this is probably
Okay.
gonna freak out my computer at one point or another.
Oh god.
Can you hear
like-
their audio from there?
Hello.
It's like
Around?
podcastception
No,
over
I
here.
can't hear anything.
No? Okay. You may have to try to increase the volume, but it may not work the best, and it is very choppy.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm at full
We just
blast.
like giving you shit.
Yeah, no. Okay. I'll figure that out for future reference, but all right. Any other questions you had for us?
No, not really.
Okay.
You guys
I
got
just
any
say
shows
it all
coming up soon?
sweet and innocent.
The only shows I know that Off Division has is Baby Roots this Friday, and then the show with you guys in October.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm a big fan of you guys. Like, first time we played together was I did an acoustic show up in Badass Renee's, and that's where I met Storm and everything. And I think it was like right before you guys hooked up together.
Yep.
And yeah, we kind of
You're
clicked
cheating on
over
me
the
with
fact that
Storm?
like poor bastard had to like find a fill-in guy like the night of the show. I was like, dude, I get it. Like I've been there. That's awesome that like he's kind of powered forward. But like hearing you guys in Norman, like you guys are tight. I saw the video. Like it was awesome. Like I'm a huge fan of you guys.
We have a lot of fun with it. It's definitely going from a background of being a metal drummer, a punk vocalist, doing all around types of different styles of being a drummer. To go into something like this was different for me, but I really enjoy it, and it allows me to kind of have more freedom of creativity with the way that I
Right.
play. Compared to, all right, stick with this beat and do this, or do it this way. Nope. Give me freedom, and we're good.
And I try to do the same thing in my band. Like being the principal songwriter, I always try to kind of like leave a whole bunch of room for the other guys to kind of make sure that they have a sense of ownership to every song that we do, and make sure
Yeah.
everything's just keeps everybody creative and innovative. And you don't, because you never know when a good idea is going to pop up. So like you need the other input, even if you are the one writing all the songs.
Right. I got you. All right, so Dan, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to mute myself for you, so you won't hear me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change the screen over to the track. Now, before I do that, do we have your permission to legally play this track for the live stream and for the recording for YouTube?
Yep, absolutely. I talked to the label this morning. They said, go right ahead. Everything's all good. We can't wait for everybody to hear it.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to switch this over in just a moment, but we're going to be playing the newest single from Abandoned Alien. The song is called Another Scar. This is being fully released everywhere August 26th. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So Dan, I'm going to go ahead and mute myself. If you want, tap the mute button on your screen, and I'll unmute myself and let you know once the song is over.
Sounds good.
All right. Here we go. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to transfer the screen share here, and we're going to play the newest single from Abandoned Alien. It is called Another Scar. I'm going to go ahead and ask that my other co-hosts here mute themselves, and I'm going to go ahead and play the track.
We can't hear nothing.
You can't hear anything?
No, it's quiet.
What the fuck is going on? 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I need to figure out why there's no... You have the audio turned on for the stream, right, babe?
Yes.
Hold on. Okay. I'm going to do this. And we're going to try it again. Abandoned Alien. Here we go. Okay. Try this again. Tell me if you guys hear this. We good? Okay. All right, let's try this again, ladies and gentlemen. This is Another Scar by Abandoned Alien. For some reason, it has decided to buffer. So we're going to do this a different way. There we go. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies. We're at 1:09. So I'm going to do... We're going to open this. Pause it. I'm going to jump ahead to 1:09. I think that's about right. All right, change window. Hopefully you all can hear this. Somebody give me a thumbs up if they can hear this. Nope. Okay. 1 second. Close that. We don't need that open anymore. Don't need that full screen. Never had this many issues. How about now? All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Another Scar by Abandoned Alien. Let me get him back into the voice chat here. All right, Dan, if you can hear me, you can go ahead and unmute yourself.
Yep, I can hear you.
All right, can everybody else hear him?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. That was, so I'm going to ask each individual person here, Daddy, thoughts on that?
Dude, it sound pretty fucking dope though.
She said, do it sound pretty fucking dope, though. Gnome, what did you think?
Fuck, Dad got it on point right there.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking dope.
both Kl7ch and Gnome are under the same impression. DaddiLlama nailed it on the fucking head. That was pretty fucking dope, dude. That is amazing. I am stoked to see what kind of. I'm
I
stoked
miss
for you
music
guys to
like
release
Wait to
that.
get live.
I'm glad everybody likes it. Like, yeah, that's Freedom Family Studios. Jeremy Waller. He produced the whole thing for us. We got it done in about a week, and yeah, we're really excited to have them kind of helping us out and kind of taking us under their wing. They got another band over there called Grudge Finger, and yeah, like it's such a great deal for us. We're very, very excited about the future.
As you should be. Hell yeah. All right. Well, that kind of concludes that part. So what I'm going to do real quick is we're going to keep him in as we do the last little segment that we're going to do here, and that's going to be our music news.
If
so I'm
he
gonna throw,
wants to.
I mean, that like Daddy said, that is up to you. If you want to hang out and hear some of the music news that we found, that's up to you. Or if you would rather hop out so you can get some sleep before work tomorrow, that's all you, man.
Hey, I'm a music nerd, man. Like, yeah, any news is good news for me.
All right. So I'm gonna throw up
Wait
this.
till you hear the news.
Yeah, wait till you hear the news. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and throw the section, and let's go to the
I added
top
another
of
one to
this.
that.
Saw that, I think. Okay, so we're gonna start with Daddy. You posted. Is that before or after our last? That was before our last pod, or no? That was during last week. We didn't do a podcast. So the first article we have is from loudersound.com. Title of the article: I Can't Do This. Watch Chad Kroeger halt Nickelback show due to absolutely destroyed throat. It's quoted, I cannot in good conscience stand up here and sing these songs and have my voice crack and everything sound like shit.
I'm a fucking child. I'm sorry.
He said, the actual quote is, I can't do this. I cannot sit here with a fucking absolutely destroyed throat and try to make it through this show and pretend like there's nothing fucking wrong and take your fucking money, because that is wrong. I'm having a hard time hitting fucking notes. The doctor just jabbed me in the hip with some... I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. It's a corticosteroid used to treat a variety of conditions, and we all crossed our fingers backstage hoping this is going to work. But I cannot, in good conscience, stand up here and sing these fucking songs and have my voice crack and everything sound like shit. It's driving me fucking nuts. It's what? Prednisone? Is that what you said? Okay.
Yeah, prednisone.
So, yeah, he just... Damn. I mean, I get it. How many times have I blown out my vocal cords during a live show and just punched myself in the throat for it?
Every time?
More than I should have. Let's see. Next article
Do that on
we
a daily
have.
without even singing.
Yep.
With my penis.
And we're thankful for it.
All right. So the next article is from loudwire.com. Corey Taylor hints at when Slipknot's Look Outside Your Window will come out. He said the music is so beautiful. Apparently, it is a 15-year-old project, and they're now looking forward to its release, which they're expecting for 2024.
So my thought, if it's 15-year-old project, are we going to get some old Slipknot sound out of this?
I mean, if we get some old Slipknot sound out of it, I'm going to be happy. That's all I can say.
Been a little disappointed lately, Corey Taylor.
And Gnome just said he's been a little
I'm
disappointed
not.
lately with Corey Taylor.
I'm not. He
I
sang the
wasn't a big fan
SpongeBob
of that
song with
song
Tom
either.
Kenny.
Well, yeah, but the last Slipknot album, I haven't listened to it since it came out.
You haven't listened to the new Slipknot album, Gnome?
Since it came out.
Since it came out, okay.
It was a one and done kind of thing. It was not that good.
I wouldn't say it's not that good, but then again, it could be. I mean,
It
but
was
a
a
lot of
lower
people.
tier from their other stuff.
It was definitely. It's basically Slipknot playing Stone Sour songs.
I agree with that.
Look.
Okay,
I
so
like Stone
Dan,
Sour.
No,
they're saying
no.
it's
like-
kind
I-
of like Slipknot playing Stone Sour songs. Is what they're
I
saying.
like Stone Sour. Don't get me wrong.
No, I'm not. I'm
I'm
not.
a
I'm not
fan of
disagreeing
Stone
with you. I'm helping your case.
Okay.
We're getting worked up from the person that likes the new Avenged Sevenfold album.
That's true.
All right, we're not getting on the fucking Avenged Sevenfold bullshit again. All right, we've already gone through that so many fucking times, and you guys have given me so much shit for liking the new album.
And we
help it.
continue, Will.
I know you're gonna continue to give me shit on that, and that's fine. But we're gonna move past that. The next
now.
article.
You say
we're
that,
gonna-
and we're not going to.
For now.
I know we're not. So, Dan, if you've ever watched any of the other episodes, you'll see that we did discuss the new Avenged Sevenfold album. I enjoyed it. Nobody else really did. And I've been giving shit about it ever since. So,
Oh man, I'd never
Yes, you
like that
should.
guy's voice. It sounds like he's taking a shit all the time.
Ooh.
damn. Alrighty.
Can
Well,
we bring him on more?
fucking hell. So the next article is from loudwire.com. The title of the article is D. Snyder calls out these huge rock icons for reuniting after their farewell tours.
Oof.
So the article states
Motley
he
Crue.
recently called out or alluded to Kiss, Ozzy Osbourne, and the Scorpions when voicing his disdain for rock artists who continue to perform after mounting a farewell tour. Let's see here. He's quoted saying, "I didn't lose a passion for the music." When he was asked about bands that stay past their expiration date, he said, "I didn't lose that at all. My two solo albums, Leave a Scar and For the Love of Metal, were stronger. However, the Twisted Sister icon has lost the willingness to get old on stage." He said, "I don't want you guys to watch me age out. I read a review once that said, and it was a positive review about the Twisted reunion, but it said when a band reunites and it is good, it makes you feel young again. But when they're bad, it makes you realize how old you have gotten." He continues to say, "People coming to see Twisted, coming to see me, people are smiling. I'm not a bitcher or a moaner, but I've had knee surgery, shoulder surgery, throat surgery, neck surgery. I can't lift my arms. It hurts when I throw the horns, so I'd rather walk off with my dignity and leave you guys with a positive memory, saying he wanted more than to overstay my welcome and say, gee, why doesn't the guy get off the fucking stage?" Damn.
I'm glad somebody said it.
D has never really been that wrong about his ideals.
Oh no.
He's usually straightforward, and I mean, I've always
Very
respected D.
straightforward.
Yeah, I've always respected him since that interview back in the 90s or 80s or some shit about censorship in music.
Oh yeah, when he went on the whole board
yeah.
of whatever it was, and he was telling him about censorship, and they were trying to say, "Well, your music's about this." No, it's not. It's literally about this.
Yeah, I mean, since then I was like, I've always had is Twisted Sister one of my top bands? Absolutely not. I mean, they got some good songs, but D. Snyder
A
is
couple.
a fucking smart guy.
Yeah, he is very smart. So this next one was more directed towards DaddiLlama. Alice Cooper collaborates with Vampire Cosmetics on a makeup collection. This is from blabbermouth.net.
The palette's a guitar.
The palette is a guitar, yes. And an amp, apparently. So there's definitely some stuff to be on the lookout for those of you who are looking for new makeup and stuff. DaddiLlama especially, look out for the Alice Cooper collaboration of makeup.
Oh, you bet your ass I will.
I know you will, Daddy, because you're going to be looking at me. When are we getting it? When are we getting it? When are we getting it?
Shit, I don't need
Be
your
the first
permission.
one
I can
online.
do it,
Fucking
pal.
pre-ordering that shit.
Beep, beep, beep.
Let's see.
All right, correction. You're gonna be the first one in line. Buy that shit for her.
It's on pre-sale.
Oh, fuck it. Look, I get it's on pre-sale, but right now we'll get to that in a minute.
There's also Vampire Cosmetics and Silent Hill collaboration.
So this is another Loudwire. John Corabi says he can relate to John Five's position in Motley Crue. Apparently, during a new interview, the former vocalist said that he can relate to John Five's position as a replacement in the band. After Vince Neil left Motley Crue in 1992, Karabi was recruited as the new vocalist. He sang on their 1994 self-titled album. Longtime guitarist Mick Mars, on the other hand, announced that he could no longer tour the fall of 2022, and thus the band announced John 5 as their new guitarist. Though Mars initially planned to continue on as a member of Crew, still play occasional performances and record with them in the studio, the recent legal dispute between him and Nikki Sixx, Tommy Lee, and Neil has left his status with the group rather blurred.
Blurred. They fucked him over.
They did fuck him over. According to this, all of the studio updates Crew has given throughout 2023 featured John 5, insinuating that he is Mars' replacement with the group entirely. Karabi discussed the lineup change during an interview with On the Road to Rock podcast after being asked if the band has plans to reissue Motley Crue, the album, in 2024 for its 30th anniversary. He says, I try not to get involved with anything Motley. I get asked questions, I answer them, move on. But honestly, from where I'm standing, Motley's gone out of their way to remove my part of their history from their history. So it is what it is. He says, he then praised John 5, says he loves and respects him, though he admitted he isn't surprised by any of the drama that went on between Crew and Mars. He's quoted, John's got big shoes to fill and he's kind of stuck in this, and trust me, I get it, because I was stuck in this shitty place as well, between Motley Crue and whoever was being replaced fans. I had to deal with the fans that were massive Vince Neil fans, and I get it, and it was awkward at times to sit and listen to the guys do interviews where they went out of their way to slag Vince. I didn't even know the guy, so I had nothing shitty to say about him. Daddy, that is from the makeup line? Oh my god, she's holding up
It's
a
a
picture.
mascara, but it's a
of
microphone.
A mascara, but it's a microphone. Oh jeez. He
Only
apparently
$130.
says that John 5 adores Mars, which likely adds to the weirdness of his position in the band. Because he's also friends with Sixx, Lee, and Neil.
I believe John respects Mick Mars and loves him. Because
I mean, Mick Mars was a phenomenal guitarist.
Yeah.
I think we could all agree with that.
I mean, if you watch any John 5 interviews, the dude is. I mean, he's got some fucking arrogance to him, but he's also humble at the same time. It's kind of in that middle ground.
Yeah.
But I think the wrong choice for Motley Crue.
I think this just goes back to why is Motley Crue still doing
Motley,
anything?
Motley Crue is the wrong choice for Motley Crue.
Motley Crue is the wrong choice for Motley Crue. Oh, jeez. The next article I'm just kind of glancing over. Apparently, Missouri venue bans face paint at Ghost Show, apologizes for miscommunication. This is from metalinjection.net. Apparently, they were scheduled to play on August 11th. Crowd was confused. Apparently, prior to the show, the venue posted a statement that read in part, face paint or masks covering the face are not allowed while entering the venue or purchasing items at concessions. Any face coverings must be removable upon request. Now, this is when Ghost and Amon Amarth were playing
I'm so pissed I missed that show.
in St. Louis.
I'm so pissed I missed that tour.
Apparently, fans showed up in costume anyway, with some being turned away, and others being asked to remove their face paint. Like, what the fuck? Venue apparently apologized, saying it wasn't caused by Ghost, and the band was solely their decision. Let's see here.
See, this kind of turns into venue owners research your bands that you're fucking allowed to play.
So
you get bands like Ghost and shit like that. People are gonna wear makeup. That's all part of the theatrics.
Yeah.
You get bands like Gwar. Be prepared to clean up fucking shit. Like,
so Dan, pretty much what Gnome is saying is basically calling out venues, research your bands, know what they're gonna do on stage, know how the fans are before you book them, because if not, you're gonna be in for a surprise.
Fucking especially a band like Ghost, like they got a pretty good name going on right now. Like you should know exactly what you're getting in for.
Yep. The next two articles I've already read into them. One of them I had to research and find. Apparently, Lionel Richie was scheduled to play on August 12th with Earth, Wind, and Fire. Almost an hour after the show was supposed to have started, he canceled. and rebooked it, but the date that he booked it for, Earth, Wind, and Fire had to show somewhere else. And so all these people who had all this money spent on tickets are really fucking pissed. Daddi, you found this article. The Killers apologize for bringing a Russian fan on stage in Georgia.
Georgia, the country, not the state.
Yep. So apparently in Georgia, the country, which I guess, if I remember right, they were supporting Ukraine in the whole situation, were very upset because the Killers brought on a Russian drummer. Was it right? Is that right, babe?
Yes.
Yeah.
If
So
you read the article, you would get all that information.
I'm trying to go through these fast, but it is from Rolling Stone. They got boos from the crowd at the concert. They performed Tuesday night, following the long-standing tradition of inviting a fan on stage to help perform the song for reasons unknown. That night's guest was revealed to be Russian. The singer, in an attempt at international diplomacy, called Russians and Georgians brothers, which was met with loud protests. It's like, we don't know the etiquette of this land, but this guy's a Russian. You okay with a Russian coming up here? He asked the crowd, who responded by loudly booing. Despite gaining its independence from Soviet rule in 1991, Russia continues to occupy 20% of Georgian territory after its invasion in 2008.
So there, we don't know the etiquette. So we brought someone that could potentially fucking piss you off.
Gnome just said, so right there, we don't know the etiquette, but we brought someone on stage that's going to piss you off. Yeah, that's pretty much what just happened.
God, man.
And then, Kl7ch, you just shared this last article, which is from the Oklahoman.com. Apparently, the music icon announced Tuesday the newly rescheduled dates of her postponed celebration tour. She canceled at least 5 previously announced concerts, including her planned show at Tulsa's BOK Center. According to an email from the venue, the Oklahoma stop on Madonna's tour was scrapped due to scheduling conflicts.
If you read further down, it also said that the reason for the postponement was that she was ill.
So the reason for the postponement was due to health issues. Yeah. Oof. Not good.
Which I didn't know if that. I don't remember if we covered that illness or anything last month, because Madonna is on Daddi's death pool.
So the hospitalization happened in June, and I put her in on my list in July.
Yep, so she does not, unfortunately, Daddi's does not get the point for the death pool for that one, so. All right. Well, that covers our music news. Normally this is a point where we would do the game, but AJ's not here, so we can't do the game. So this is where we're going to kind of round out the podcast here. So I do want to thank my co-hosts, DaddiLlama, Gnome, Kl7ch Lucky, and then, of course, he's not with us anymore, but a souffle of cow eyeballs is his name this week for Discord. And then we want to give a huge thank you to Dan Bollman for joining us this evening from Abandoned Alien.
Yes.
Give him a round of applause, everybody.
Golf claps. Golf claps around.
Golf claps. There we go. I'll play the sound clip. There we go. But yeah, for everybody watching, definitely go check out Abandoned Alien. Their newest song, Another Scar. Is that right?
Yes.
And that song is coming out on August 26th. Where all can they listen to it at?
It's going to be everywhere. It's going to be iTunes, Spotify, anywhere you get digital media, it'll be out there.
So be on the lookout, August 26th. Save the date. You can check out Another Scar by Abandoned Alien on that day. What are the next few shows you guys have coming up? Do you have any upcoming?
Yeah, we're going to be hitting the road. We got a nice little weekend in Texas starting September 8th. And then we're going to be on the road every weekend until about October 16th.
Damn. That's a lot of stops, a lot of dates there, buddy.
yeah, I'm looking forward to it. You know, bunch of sweaty, just dudes in a van like eating cold SpaghettiOs. It's gonna be fucking awesome. I
The
can't
dream.
wait.
The
Two
Sounds like the
bros chilling in a minivan.
sounds like
5
the
feet
start
apart
of a
is
bad
not gay.
porno or something there.
Or a horror movie. It depends on how the shows go.
Oh, yeah.
That's true. And you did say
Almost
Texas,
horror
so
movie
I mean,
started as a bad
Yeah.
porno, anyways.
yeah.
Pretty much.
Starring Ron Jeremy.
Oh God.
Oh fuck, not Ron Jeremy. All right. Well, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you all so much for joining us. Be sure to go check out Dan's band, Abandoned Alien. You can find them on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'll have links down below.
X. It's not Twitter
Oh,
anymore.
X, Twitter, I don't care. So, with that being said, though, for those of you watching on Facebook, please make sure to hit the like button and follow the page so you can be notified every time we go live. Again, make sure to go check out Abandoned Alien across all social media platforms. If you're watching this on DaddiLlama's Twitch, make sure to hit the follow button and subscribe. It helps support her channel with
Please
Kl7ch.
subscribe. I need to eat dinner.
She does. We have dinner. Calm down. Still.
I have no food.
Oh my goodness, we
She
have
needs
food.
more Halloween decorations.
I have no money for chicken nuggets.
Jeez.
Fun
I'll
And,
bring you
Halloween.
some Dino Cheeky Nuggets.
Okay.
and for those of
You
you,
know you can
watching
get a
on,
Dino Nugget pillow.
yes, you can get a Dino Nugget pillow, and Daddy's gonna go grab something.
Oh, you.
If you're watching this on Kl7ch's Kick stream, make sure to follow him and subscribe if you can. For those of you watching on
Follow.
YouTube,
I'm not affiliate yet.
Shut the fuck up.
You
as
shut
always,
the fuck up.
Not you.
no. If you're watching on YouTube, as we
Dipshit.
always say, shut the fuck up. No.
God,
you're watching
Clutch,
on
kill the
YouTube,
program.
Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, comment your favorite part down below, and if you're watching this on YouTube, go click those links down below. Follow everybody you see. But yeah, from everybody here at the Backstage Podcast, we want to thank you all so much for hanging out with us this evening, and we will see you guys next week.
Bye.
Okay,
Goodbye,
bye.
everybody.
Bye. Uh-huh.
Oh,
What was that noise? No.
Don't worry about it.
All right, here we go. We're good.